Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. The prayers continue. The light egregore of this group increases every day. You are being enveloped by a large bubble of light. If you could see, then many may think, but how, if we are all so far away from each other? We are not all in the same place. It doesn't matter. Note the following: the egregore is formed at the top, it is formed in another dimension, but it is you who are trapped in it. So it's like a big toy, in which you are stuck like hanging chairs. I think you know this toy. I won't be able to say the name, but it's as if the egregore was a big ball full of hooks, and each one of you was hanging on it. So it doesn't matter where you are. You are hanging on it, receiving the light that is being added to it, each day, by yourselves. So that's what I said, it's not that balance, where whoever is at the bottom pulls the energy from whoever is at the top, no. Whoever is shedding more light on this egregore spreads this light to everyone. So everyone balances out. Nobody loses. Everyone wins. Because whoever donates their energy does not lose it, because they are increasing the energy of the egregore, and that is what it gives back, it does not return a smaller amount. So no one loses. Everyone wins. Everyone who feeds this egregore of light receives the same intensity in return. Those who emanate less receive the intensity of the one who sent more. So realize, you are balancing yourself. Every day you balance each other more and more. Until the day comes when you will all have the same strength, the same level, let's put it that way. This is looking very beautiful. Very beautiful. Because as you feed this egregore with your prayers, with your good deeds, with your high vibrational feelings, you are only going up, my brothers. You are just lifting yourself up, keeping your vibrations high. And that's what it takes. Just it. Increasingly, that train ticket is materializing in the hands of each of you, and that is wonderful. I'm increasingly happy for my army of warriors of light. This is getting really good. Well, today's prayer, we will talk about love. The prayer will be as follows: My Archangel Michael, make me capable of loving others unconditionally, without judgment, without criticism, without anger, without hate, without any type of low vibration feeling getting in the way. That I simply love. It doesn't matter to whom. It doesn't matter how. Conventions don't matter. May I just love, and learn every day to love more and more, unconditionally. The lunar eclipse has passed. Everyone survived. Excellent. There are just a few days left until the deadline. Great too, because then all this anguish that many of you still continue to feel ends. Please trust my words. Nothing will happen. Stop reading catastrophic news on your networks. Nothing will happen. You have already passed the test point. Nothing else will happen. What will happen from now on is part of the transformation, of this planetary transformation that you are going through. It has nothing to do with deadline anymore. You passed the test. Everyone clapped because you did it. We were also very happy, because imagine seeing such a beautiful planet, being succumbed to evil and violence. It would be very painful, even for us beings of light. So nothing will happen about that. All that will happen from now on is the planetary transition. This is what Gaia will need to do to fully carry you all into the fifth dimension. I have already said it, and I have repeated it, the process is ongoing. The event is ongoing. Nothing is over. Quite the contrary, things are just beginning. I repeat what I have said several times, keep your vibrations high. Cry, feel, have compassion, pray for souls, ask your divines to watch over them, and for them to find the path to light and the fifth dimension. Ready? He finished. It's just what you have to do. My brothers, I am warning you. Many are thinking that I am being alarmist, that I'm putting fear in you. Quite the contrary, I'm being realistic. There's no point in me coming here and telling you, no, my brothers, nothing will happen. Everything will be wonderful. Nobody will die. Everyone will pass, when it would be a big lie. Then yes, you could say, ah, that's not the Archangel, because he's lying. He's telling us that nothing happened and look how much is happening. Well, then I have to be truthful. There's no point in me telling you stories. My brothers, we have to be realistic. Changes are ahead, serious changes, massive changes. So I can't tell you that it will be easy, that you will spend wonderful days, sunbathing on the beach. No, I can't say that. And I'm already warning you, a lot is going to happen. You are beginning to truly experience the phenomena of the event. Understand the following, until your victory had yet been achieved, we couldn't do much. Now, you have passed the test, so now yes, the event can take on a little more voluminous proportions. I've been telling you, you think everything is great. Look around the planet. Look at other countries, and you will see that this is not the case, that things really started to happen. I repeat to you again, we are doing it as slowly and lovingly as possible. We don't want to cause panic, because if we cause panic, we are not beings of light. Of course, there will be a time when we will have to do it a little harder. Will it cause panic? Sadly, yes. But we have to act, my brothers. We have to act. The trams are arriving, and they cannot leave empty. Are many. And they have to leave full. All these people who are here and who do not resonate with the fifth dimension have to leave, and those who do not want to continue in the physical body to the fifth dimension have also made their choice. Then, each one will be taken by the appropriate vehicle. Some by tram, some by train. Believe me, my brothers, whoever believes, whoever has faith, whoever believes that this is all for a greater good, for a new world, for a golden land, for a golden age, will go through this process. Yes, with suffering, I'm not saying you won't have suffering, but deep in your heart, with each suffering you will say, this was another step that I climbed to reach the new world, and you will continue walking. You won't give up. You won't be discouraged. Because with every suffering you have, this is what you have to do. Take away that suffering, strength to climb another step. And this is how you will arrive in the new world, with lessons learned, with experiences learned, of everything that you could not have done, but they did. And they certainly won't be able to repeat it. Because then no, you will no longer be at Quinta. You will not belong on this earth if you continue to act this way. So my brothers, I am here preparing you, little by little. I'm not being alarmist. I repeat again, I am being realistic. Be prepared. I tell you this, the land you walk on, this country, is an energetically blessed country. You have no idea what your country represents, within this big blue planet. So I can tell you that you are being blessed with an energetically blessed land. Know, that here you will be on the sidelines of everything that will happen. I'm not saying that, but this land here will be a safe haven for many people. That's all I can say. But that's not why you're going to let your guard down, that you will think, ah, so here I am safe. No, 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 because it will not be your entire country that will be spared. It's my brothers, whoever pays attention to what I say understands very well what I'm saying. Many continental changes will happen. For now I can only say this. No, no one should be scared that everyone is going to die. No go. I have already told you, my brothers, whoever is awake, whoever is not, will be able to become conscious, and you will be able to make choices. That's what I can say at the moment. So being scared is not the time, because nothing is happening yet. So leave it to panic at the right time, when it happens. Changes are necessary. Do you want to create a new world, with an old earth? No. Many things will have to be changed. Many things will be changed. So that you can begin to live in a new world, with everything very different from the one you live in today. So what I ask of you today, keep your vibrations high, keep your hearts high. Ah, my Archangel, it is very difficult for us to maintain high vibrations, because we know that so many bad things are going to happen. Realize this, yes, there will be suffering, I'm not denying this, but everything will depend on how you face this suffering. You will see it as suffering and you will sit and cry all day long, or you will see suffering as a life lesson, to make you stronger, and move forward. That's the question. Find the answer within yourself. Then that's it. Find that answer. When you find it, you will know exactly what you are going to do in the moments to come. Ah, but when will that be? You don't know that, nor will you know. Nobody knows. No one will know. This is why I say, my brothers, time is running out. We know when it will be, regardless of who is awake or not. We know. So it's not saying, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow you are already very late. You are in the front group. Whoever comes behind will have problems, but if you have faith and trust, you will get there, because they will have you to help them follow the path. Remember, you are the pillars of light. So great. Whoever is around each of you is fine, because you will have someone to turn to, and you will have someone to cling to. Now those who don't have it will have to run a lot, you'll have to look a lot, a pillar of light to hold on to, so that you are not swallowed by events. My brothers, we can no longer stay, saying nice things, or saying that everything will happen, so as not to cause suffering. It's no longer possible. The event is going from strength to strength, as you say. He is walking with long strides, at a high speed. So now you just have to wait, trust and hope. Believing that every day you are feeding that egregore of light, and that it will be strong enough to protect each one of you. Oh, and everyone around you. I am Archangel Michael. I am always here beside each of you on this journey.